Hello. We're here.
Is everybody keyforged out?
Have you watched too much Keyforge today?
Have you watched too much?
We've got just the thing for you.
More Keyforge.
It's a lot more Keyforge. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're here. Need more? All right.
Well, all right. Good.
We're starting the round 2, like official round 2 games tonight.
Yeah.
So this is our first high seed deck.
Yeah, so this is K Vibios is the 6-0 deck. This is the Grump Buggy deck that also generates a lot of amber through just all kinds of various means.
Yeah.
The deck has just been very good at generating amber.
And then Humboldt is the 5 rats deck. It is actually 4-2. I have like 5-1, 4-2 there. I'm going to erase that real quick. Yeah, I did order 2 starters on Target.com, so I guess they're just selling them. It seems like it wasn't a mistake.
Yeah.
It's just that they have them and they're selling them.
Yeah, and we have mixed feelings on that. We feel like if they wanted to release the 2-player starters early, they should have definitely given them to local game stores.
Yeah, give them to Target, but also let your gaming stores
I would much
them.
rather buy it
Yeah.
from a local game store.
I would too. And you have to imagine this is going to hurt their sales.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
maybe not on decks. I mean, we still have to look at like the premium decks and stuff like that. I do think like those are pretty cool, but yeah, I wish they would have given it to LGS's cassette.
But that being said, as long as they do ship my things, we'll play
Titans Oak. How's it going?
We'll play some Worlds Collide on Wednesday. They're supposed to be here Wednesday, so we'll play like one of them Wednesday, and then maybe one. Cause I bought 2 starters, so we'll probably one match Wednesday, one match on Thursday. As long as they get here, we'll see. Yeah, I just kind of like have this need to open some Worlds Collide decks.
Yeah,
gotta do it.
Yeah,
I guess that means it's almost time for me to change the sub sound. All right, let's get to playing. 6. Yeah, I did order the premium box as well. I pre-ordered from Cool Stuff 2 displays in the premium box. Everyone's going to be pretty pumped up about this Power Man 5000, I know. Well, I guess this is fine.
I am going to keep... I think there's like an argument to mulligan. Oh, I need to look at that deck list real quick.
Yeah. How many decks did you get, Lord Winter?
Plague Rats. Oh, double Life Ward is bad. Okay, so I definitely want to keep my hand then, I think. Double Life Ward might be pretty good against this deck.
Yeah, it could be. You want to mess your turns up.
So I'm going to say Brobnar, and I'm going to play a Groggins, and it's your turn.
FFG is not selling displays to Target. At least. I'll play Mindwarper, Proliferator, Human.
Okay.
20. Holy crap. That's cool. Are you liking it so far? I mean, it looks real fun.
I'm going to say I'm going to Binding Irons you.
Okay.
I am going to play a Schuler, a Dust Imp, and an Anguish. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Say Dis. I'll play Life Ward. I'll discard Misery Exploit. Play Tesmal, Dust Imp. Drop Chain.
Did you want to play those on the other side so you don't turn off your own Proliferator?
Oh yeah, I was not paying attention to that. Yeah, the Saurians like have only good cards.
Yeah,
it seems like
it certainly seems that way.
SA needs certain cards to work well, but when they have them, they're nuts. That kind of is the impression I got too. Sort of Mars-esque.
Okay, I am going to say Sanctum. I am going to Blinding Light for Mars. I'm going to play Prince Derek. He's going to gain me 3. I'm going to play Maruk the Marked. And then I am going to play one stood against many. And I think what I do here is actually use the Dust Imp. I have the Dust Imp fight like elusive, and then trade Dust Imps. That way I go to 7 and say check. And tell you to go ahead. I will draw 4.
Nope, can't stop it. I'll play Plague Rat.
Okay.
I'll put a Dusk Runner on. I'll put it on Plague Rat. Do I Life Ward here? I think I do. I'll Life Ward. Oh, this actually goes there.
Yes.
Because of the Plague Rat.
Yeah.
And then your turn.
Okay. So I will forge. I am gonna say Brobnar.
Niall, if you, I don't know if they'll ship internationally. You're not. Are you in America? I can't remember. But Cool Stuff Inc. will do pre-orders that'll ship on release. Generally, pretty consistently.
I'm gonna put Blood of the Titans.
Okay,
on
US,
Groggins.
yeah. So CoolStuffInc.com would probably get to you on time if they still have stock in for displays.
I am gonna flex Groggins.
God.
So 13, so that's 6.
Okay. It's pretty telling about House of Strength when you have a Saurian deck and are disappointed to see a 6-power creature with taunt and has armor 2. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Or it has 2 of them.
I have this Sound the Horn, so I guess I'll play it, even though I'm just going to discard the creature. I was actually tempted not to play it because I kind of want, like, Grunt Buggy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, see.
Yep.
Okay. And then I'll just discard this Ogopogo since I can't play him because of the Life Ward. I will say check with 9, and it is your turn. I will draw 3. I think I milled, like, a bunch of cards I actually wanted to keep there. It was...
What gives you the ability to access your Purge cards? And
there's a card that's like archive a purge card you control.
That's very cool. I'll say Dis. I'm gonna play a Misery Exploit to get 3.
Yep.
I will play Onyx Knight to destroy all odd power creatures.
Okay. So 5, 5. This is yours.
He's 13.
He is odd. Yep. He is dead.
Tesmal will reap. And I'll say... no Dis.
Okay.
Your turn.
Alright, so I will forge.
What's up, Lord Farquaad?
Gotta say Sanctum. Prince Derek is gonna reap. I'm gonna discard the harder they come. I'm gonna play an Opal Knight. He's gonna destroy each even power.
Alright, well.
And then I'm gonna play a Baltrum, and I'll play an Equalize. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
So I'll play Mars, play Mindworm Harvester. Yeah, there's a lot of key cheats. So I think that's kind of the theme of how the set's going to play against each other is not necessarily forging keys in the traditional way.
I'm gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna play a Bond. Baltrum will fight the Harvester, and then the Opal Knight is going to reap. Put me to 6. I'll say check with 6, and I'll draw 1.
Okay. I will. Give this man a bone rot.
No, his bones.
The bone rot. I'm play 2 plague rats.
Okay, so
3 total
3.
damage.
It's 2 damage on him.
Yeah. He took 1 more, or he had. No, that's right. Okay.
He's got the bond armor.
I'll nerve blast to kill the lion.
Okay.
I guess I'll put the bone rot on the Opal Knight then.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah, a bond will die.
Yeah.
Lion will die.
All right, that's it.
Okay. I will say dis.
It does cause bonitis.
My only regret. I'm gonna put banish. Nah, I'm gonna 3 fates. I guess may as well. Kill all them rats. Then I'll play a banish. I don't want to put a put a rat in your
Yeah, I can't.
streak, and then amber imp.
Can't stop it. This is deck.
That was a lot of amber.
Yeah,
the,
a lot of
the
amber.
flex.
Yeah, that was a lot. Quite a lot.
Flex.
Okay. Yeah, game 2.
No, I didn't even start the bet. No.
Every time.
All right, starting a bet for the second round.
Every.
I got distracted. I got all
time.
All distracted talking about Worlds Collide.
I feel like I'm more excited than I was for AOA, but I was pretty excited for AOA too.
Yeah. It's just, I guess, after playing AOA, this set looks like a whole different axis than
Right.
AOA.
It's like a
for
bunch of broken
AOA,
stuff.
I was like, there's a lot of really cool stuff that I see on cards.
Yeah.
But this set, it's like, oh, this is like meant to directly interact with COTA as opposed to just being like its own thing. So
It does, yeah. I think it would. It could definitely trash like a good Saurian side with those dinos. I saw one somebody had the other day that has 2 of those 16 power dinos in it. Like COTA plays Urchin. There's like,
well,
okay,
there's all kinds of other stuff that stacks up well against it. Like there's a lot more discard pile purging in Dis, and that's like incredibly relevant versus routine job and regrowth. Like a dust pixie goes to the yard, you get rid of it now.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about it getting regrowth again and again and again, or Witch of the Eye. And the fact that you can like stop stealing is big.
multiple ways too.
Yeah.
You have the attachment. You have dinos.
Right.
And that dino is not easy for Shadow to kill. Not at all.
I mean, honestly, your best bet is to lights out it.
Yeah.
Like, lights out it, then go about your business. But yeah, 16 power. I mean, like it only does 4, which is like enough to kill most things.
Yeah.
5. 7.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Oh wow. Okay.
The question is, how does it stack up against AOA? No one's really talking about that.
I think that this is a mulligan. If I was going like second, this would be solid, but I think I mulligan this.
I'm gonna keep this. It's kind of meh, but it has potential.
Yeah, when I drew my opening hand, it was Groggins, 4 discards, and then 2 Sanctum cards. And it was like Binding Hours, Anguish, Dust Imp. It had a Schuler, and I was like, the Schuler's probably not going to get to steal on second turn, but Prince Derek was one of the Sanctum cards, and so I was like, if I lead off with Groggins, that's an 8-power dude. This deck doesn't seem really capable of just murdering an 8-power dude out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then I play 3 disc creatures. There's a good chance I go into my turn 3 being able to use Prince Derek. So And then Groggins was still on the board when I drew the Flex and the Titans thing together. So
I don't think that deck kills Groggins very easily at all. It wants to just stun it or something.
Okay, I am going to start by saying Dis, and I'm going to play Tesmal, and it's your turn. I will draw one.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum. I'll equalize, I'll discard Harder They Come, and play Prince Derek.
Okay. I am going to say Dis. I'm going to discard Misery Exploit. I'm going to Cull the Weak on Derek. I'm actually not crazy about that because the deck has Exhume. You're still like a couple turns away from doing that. I'm going to Reap with Tesmal and say Brobnar and hope I can install you a turn. So go ahead, I will draw to you.
I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Opal Knight to destroy the Tesmal and play a Bond. Your turn.
Alright. I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to Whistling Darts. So just damage to a Bond. I will Nerve Blast to finish off a Bond. I'm going to play a Plague Rats. I'll put 1 damage on the Opal Knight. I'm going to play a Merkins, and I'll play the top card of your deck. In English, that's a good one. Just sit over there. And then I'm going to put a Dusk Runner. I'm going to put Dusk Runner on this Plague Rat. That deck actually doesn't have like a lot of like damage just sitting around, so Elusive might be enough to keep it alive for a little bit.
Alright, riddle me this. If I banish Anguish, does it go to...
Yeah, it goes to your archive.
It does say put an enemy creature into your opponent's archives.
Ah.
So it's very specific about where it puts it.
About where it goes?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Is that in the FAQ?
I don't think that's in the FAQ, but we could get a chat ruling on that. Banish my Anguish.
Merkins played his Anguish, and Justin is banishing it. Do we know the answer?
I think it goes to Nathan's.
Okay. Since it says opponent's archive.
But if you picked up your archive, it would go to my hand.
Yes.
Because it can't go to your hand.
Right.
So I think that's still fine.
Okay.
So I'll put it in your archives.
Your cards cannot go to him. Okay. My cards... okay, so it goes back to his archive then, right? That's what I thought. I thought it was like, if it was a non-play zone, it went to the owner's zone.
That may be true.
But...
it goes to the appropriate zone.
Yeah,
so
okay.
The appropriate zone is my archive? Then?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
All the Mars stuff specifically says, like, what it says, so.
I'll say 3 Fates.
Okay, look.
Destroy this stuff. Then I'll play another Banish. Your turn.
Okay, I'm going to play some Mars Dorks. I'll play these Dorks. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Yeah, appreciate that, Harley. I'm going to say Sanctum. I'll Blinding Light for Mars. Your exact Mars Dorks that you Blinding Lighted for me. And I'll play Lion Beltran.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say Mars again. I'll play that. And I'm going to Hypnotic Command the hell out of that Lion Beltram.
Yep. Oh, that's all fun.
Yeah. And these guys are all going to unstun.
Okay. I'll say Dis.
And I'll draw 2.
Play Anguish. I'll play Binding Irons for 3 chains to you. Play Schuler and steal 1. Go ahead.
Okay. I think it's the Grand Mars Dorkening. So I'm going to Reap with the Proliferator. He's going to archive the Hypnotic Command. Mind Warper is going to put that on... is there any reason for it to not be Baltram? No, it's Baltram. I'll put it on Baltram.
This game is so much different than the other day.
I'm going to play these 2 agent... I'm going to Reap with these 2 agent humans. I'll stun Schuler and I'll stun Anguish. And it is your turn. I don't drop a chain because I still have
Did you
6.
archive the command?
I did.
That's cool.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did, Leals. Check with 6.
Okay. I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Sigil of Brotherhood, and I'll attack the Proliferator.
Okay.
So I can't get completely
trashed.
poo-pooed. Yeah.
Just sort of poo-pooed.
Yeah.
Alright, so I will forge. I am gonna say Dis, and I'm gonna Misery Exploit. I will play a Tesmal and a Schuler, and I will tell you to go ahead. I will draw 2 and drop a chain.
I'll say Brobnar. Play a Foozle. Go below the Titans. Play Into the Fray on Foozle. Play Ganger Chieftain. So I've played Foozle once, or I've played or used Foozle once.
Yeah, played Foozle.
Attack Tesmal. Attack Tesmal. That's 3. Attack Mind Warper. Attack Mind Warper. That's 5. So I have one more attack. Or one more thing to do. I guess I'll just Reap. So I'll get 2 from that. And I'll discard Burn the Stockpile. Your turn. I guess I could use this here, Sigil. Because he was very incentivized to die soon, so I'll just use the Sigil and Reap once.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
We did not get any primes in South Carolina, but that's not surprising. We usually don't get anything.
Yeah,
like
I don't think there's ever. To my knowledge, there has. You could probably count on one hand the number of major FFG tournaments in South Carolina.
There was one Destiny one Store Championship. Maybe it was one Store Regional. No, it was Store Championship because we're definitely not getting a regional here.
Yeah,
but there was one in Somerville, South Carolina, which is very far. But yeah, we'll come to the Georgia one or the North. There's like North Carolina one.
Yeah, there's a North Carolina one. I mean, and a Georgia one the same day, which is so stupid.
That is dumb.
So yeah,
there's one.
We'll probably split the difference between the two.
There's one at Atomic Empire, Parker Banner, Kenton Wayne, which is a pretty good store.
Okay, has not been there. So.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
All right, so I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna play Amber Conduction Unit. I am going to Hypnotic Command and dump 2 onto, I guess, Foozle, and then both Agent Humans are gonna Reap. And I'm gonna stun Foozle. And I'll stun the Ganger Chieftain.
And your Schuler.
And my Schuler. And it is your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 1.
Okay. I'm going to say Brobnar. I'm going to flex my Foozle. So I'll get 5. Unstun the Chieftain. Try to have a Coward's End here. I kind of want a Coward's End. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it.
Okay.
And I get 3 chains. I'll play Caffeine. Say check with 8. I think the 2 are next year, at least for primes. What's the Georgia one next month? Or what day is it? I want to say all the primes I looked at were in like February.
Okay.
November 2nd?
I am going to say Shadows.
If it's not, is that in Carrollton? Because Carrollton's kind of far from us.
I'm going to play Plague Rat and then Plague Rat, so that's 3 everything.
Okay.
So Valtrim is going to die.
Carrollton's like
And then
4-ish hours from us.
Knuckles. And it's your turn. I'll say check with 8. I'll drop my last chain. Draw 3.
Yeah, Soul Forge. I'll say Sanctum. Play Evade. One stood against many.
Oh god.
On this Calphine. So attack.
You have her attack into the Plague Rat first.
This
and
Plague
it
Rat
does
first,
2
right?
damage.
Yeah.
And it kills that one. And
Yeah.
then she readies and attacks into Knuckles. Or wait, do you stagger it?
So like Plague Rat. And then we kill that Plague Rat.
No.
I don't know that
Nope.
Knuckles can die. But he'll just end up with 2 damage on him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's right.
But the Plague Rats are dead.
Yeah. And that's it. What game were you playing? Yeah, it's Keyforge. Little game called Keyforge.
Oh, Keyforge. We're gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna play Whistling Darts. And then we're gonna play another Plague Rat. Actually, I guess
Loaded up. Thanks for that follow, Layron789.
Knuckles attacks into Evade first.
Okay.
To do 3. And then when I play this Plague Rat, that'll kill everything on the table except the Plague Rat.
Okay.
Because everything will be 1 away from dead.
Doesn't Invade need one more?
You took...
Oh, Whistling Darts.
Yeah. Whistling Darts and Plague Rat.
Yeah. So everything's dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only the Plague Rat survives.
Well, there is a link to the rules down in the channel thing. If you scroll down. It
draw
is
3.
the best card game. I would agree.
And check with 10.
Man, I'm just like, I have not seen the Grunt Buggy.
If you've played a lot of other card games, I can certainly recommend this as a departure from what you're probably used to. Alright, so I forge. I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to reap with this Plague Rat. I am going to play a Plague Rat. It's going to deal 2 damage to everything. I guess I'll play a Bone Rot Venom on one of my own guys. It doesn't matter. Cool. I'll say check with 6, and it's your turn. I will draw 2.
No, we certainly like it better than Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic, but we're very biased.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would say Magic is a game that's been around for a lot longer.
Yeah, yeah.
But it is designed by the guy who made Magic. So
yes, same designer for this game as Magic. That's something.
If that does anything for you, then
play Grunt Buggy, play Groggins, play Sound the Horns, for Oga Poga. Your turn. Check with 7.
Gonna say Dis. I am gonna banish Ogo Pogo. I'm gonna play a Life Ward. I'm gonna play an Onyx Knight. Kill these Plague Rats, I guess, but play a Dust Imp. And I'll tell you to go ahead. I will say check with 8. And I will draw 4.
Yeah, most game stores are going to be selling it, I would bet.
A lot of LGSs are going to sell it.
Yeah.
I think this game is easy to learn if you have played other card games.
I've actually talked to people that don't know much about card games, and it's not that bad. I don't have a way to make it cost
enough. Because you can tax it for 1.
Yeah.
Oh, and the reshuffle, and you just got the Exhume. That's bad.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I just had like a bad draw order that game.
Yeah.
It was just kind of rough.
I generated like
what's up, Mortis?
Okay, so if you've been away from TCGs for a while, this is like a great like breath of fresh air if you haven't played a trading card game in quite some time.
Agreed.
there's a lot less of an investment, and I mean monetarily. I also mean like brain space wise too, right? Because I'm not constantly sitting around thinking about like how to build decks, right? You know, Justin and I aren't staying up till 3 a.m. before a major tournament. We'll let the pre-tournament madness take us over and like try to build it. No, you just
that does work out though.
Yeah, it does work out, but you just grab a deck and play. So yeah. Maybe I know it's in the EU, so but I can't imagine and I know there's Asian markets as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, exactly. Buy one deck and you're ready to play. So
or buy a starter. You get all the tokens and 2 decks.
People picked me to win that game.
They did.
All right, setting up the bet for the next game.
I definitely would like obsessively try to build decks in the Star Wars LCG. Be like, how does this work? Does this fit with this? Does this work?
Yeah.
Can I get all these things I like in the one deck?
Yep.
I like deck building for that game a lot, though.
Yeah. It was a lot more bite size.
Yeah.
Though was the thing about it. Dude, I missed that game and I missed Conquest. I loved Conquest so much.
The champions had like a stack of cards that came with them, right? Yeah, they came in like pods. It was like you played an objective and you got the 5 cards that came with that objective, and you could play 10 of them. Or 10 plus, but 10 was the minimum.
Yeah, so if you like wanted to play Darth Vader, you had to bring along like this scrubby little dark side apprentice dude. Yeah, I loved Conquest. Alright, yeah, I'm keeping this hand. This hand good AF.
This night will be the night where I lose 7 games again, or 6 games again.
We'll just alternate nights.
Yeah.
We'll just alternate nights like that, and one of us will just be miserable the whole time. I'm like back and forth on Thrones. Like Keyforge is a game that's swingy, but for me, Thrones was a real swingy game.
I felt like you just got trashed, and then you just kept getting trashed in Thrones.
Yeah, it was just like it snowballed so badly.
Yeah.
Grump Buggy. I'm gonna play a Foozle and an Ogopogo, and I'll play this Ganger Chieftain, but it won't do anything. We'll fly into Agent Human, but the elusive will stop any major damage, and I'll draw. And draw.
I'll say Shadows. Oh, sorry. Bone Rot Venom, Foozle.
Okay.
Then play Whistling Darts.
Okay.
Then play Plague Rats.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, if you lost your board, you may as well have scooped it. Yeah, exactly. Agreed. Not the biggest fan.
Okay, I think I'm gonna say Brobnar here. And I am gonna Blood of the Titans Foozle. That way we get some extra uses. Ganger Chieftain will attack the Plague Rats, then Ogopogo is gonna attack the Plague Rats, and then he's gonna punch Agent Human. And then Foozle is gonna Reap and get 2. And I'll tell you to go ahead, I will draw 1.
I'll say this. Play Onyx Knight, which you played around by playing the Blood of the Titans on Foozle. So
yep.
Just kills Ganger Chieftain. I'll play a Schuler, steal 1. I'll play Tesmal and Dustin.
Yeah, I was thinking to play around that. One, I get more use out of it, and also that like
Yep.
gets around that. So since that's like super relevant in this matchup,
It is, yeah.
I feel like if one of us just wipes the other person's board and the other person doesn't have the immediate answer, then that's probably game. Alright, we're going to say Dis. And I'm going to exhume the Ganger Chieftain. And we're going to send Ogopogo into the Dust Imp. So that way he can punch Tesmal.
I think it's exclamation standings. Yeah, there you go.
I am going to banish the Onyx Knight. And I'll play an Amber Imp. And I'm going to play the 3 Fates so that I can threaten. And 10, 6, and 5. It also cleans up my board in case you have like a Misery Exploit sitting around. So I do hate killing off 5-power dudes there, but what can you do? I will draw and draw.
Alright, I'll say Mars. I'll play Proliferator, Think Drone, Sky Booster, and command 3 onto the Amber Imp. Your turn. Who'd you pick, Mortimus? Was it KVBS? Humboldt? Alright.
Humboldt.
Alright. The Dark Horse. We saw something.
I seen it. Okay, so I knew. Well, okay. Can't let you untap with Mars here. Not like a clean Mars turn. So, gonna say Dis. I'm gonna banish the Proliferator. I will play a Streak, a Dust Imp, and then Amber Imp is gonna Reap and stun himself. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
I'll say Mars.
I think Humboldt is a really cool deck. It's a lot of fun to play.
Yeah. Play Pheromones. Play Human Proliferator. I'll attack Streak. Attack Streak. And your turn.
Alright, gonna say Sanctum. Gonna play a Sigil. Gonna play an Abond. Gonna play an Abade. Gonna play a Maruk. I'm gonna discard the Harder They Come. Can you imagine if you just played that new card against me there, and you got to look at my hand, and you like purged my Ganger Chieftain or something like that? Like,
yeah. The card is quite silly. I wonder how much we'll see it.
I'm gonna play 1 Stood against Mini. We're gonna fight Maruk into the Proliferator. He's got 2 armor, so he'll capture 2. And then Maruk is gonna fight the Think Drone. And then finally Maruk, does he just fight the Sky Booster off the table? You've got the Onyx Knight. I think so. He'll fight the Sky Booster off the table. He would die, cleans up the dude for... I mean, I want to keep him around because of Grunt Buggy, and he had some Captured Amber, but Misery Exploit and the Onyx Knight, so I think he's just dead. Okay, your turn. I'll say check with 7, and then I will draw 6.
These pheromones, I will...
What did you say for the turn?
Shadows.
Okay.
I'm going to attack this Abade.
Okay.
I'm going to play 2 Plague Rats.
Okay.
Which will kill him and do 2 to everything else. Right, because of the 1 armor they're getting.
Yeah. Okay. You get these.
Yep.
So I get 2 for the Dust Imp.
I'll Nerve Blast 1. I'll do it into the Abade.
Okay.
And that's it. Check it with 10.
Okay. I'm going to say Brobnar. I'm going to sound the horns.
Yeah, you burn the stockpile?
I'm burning the stockpile. Your Groggins. Play Groggins. Burn the stockpile. Into the fray, the Ganger Chieftain. He's gonna fight, reap. He'll go to 4 damage.
Yours is Forge, right?
Yes. Yeah. So. Sorry, I was just so used to not forging a key this game.
No.
Okay, and your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay. I will say this. I'm going to banish the Groggins. I will play Misery Exploit. Play Misery Exploit. Onyx Knight to kill the Ganger Chieftain. Play Tesmal. Check with 9.
Okay, I am gonna say this. I'm gonna play a Schuler. I'll play Tesmal, and I'm gonna Shadow of Dis to blank your guys for the next turn. And your turn. You forge for 7. I say check with 6, and I'll draw.
Now I'll say Dis. I'll play 2 Life Wards.
Yikes!
I'll attack Tesmal.
Okay.
Your turn.
Alright, so I forge. Okay, we gotta think very carefully about which creatures I want on the table. Because I'm not gonna get to use anymore. Just checking out boxes. Can't even... I guess I'll put my archives into my hand, and I'll say Brobnar. I'm gonna play Groggins. I'll play Calphine, and it will be your turn. I'll draw 1.
I'll say Mars. Play a unit. Play Mind Warper, Harvester, and I'll use a Life Ward. The doggo he was repositioning. He's like laying on the couch over there.
Yeah.
You can see him.
Zoom it. Enhance.
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 Look at that. Enhance. Alright. He is Sleepy Boy. Right now, at least. That could change in any second.
Okay. I am going to say Brobnar. And Calphine is going to attack this Tesmal. He's going to throw some bombs around.
Well.
And then Groggins is going to clean up the Tesmal. And it is your turn.
Let's say Shadows. Play Whistling Darts. Play Knuckles. I will give Knuckles a Dusk Runner. Play Merkins. Play your top card.
Coward's End. Oh my god.
Okay, my turn. I
would like to punt, please.
I guess I'll use Life Word. My turn is over. Ooh. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh man. All right. Well, I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna flex the Groggins.
Mm-hmm.
And then I believe I'm just gonna read with this Calphine. And it is your turn. I will draw one.
Let's gonna put this. He's stunned.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's fine.
Let it be known.
Oh boy.
Well,
It's not.
I'll say this. I'll play Dust Imp, and I'll call the weak the Calphine.
Okay.
End my misery.
Not quite the best play we've seen on Tabletop Royale. I am going to say Sanctum. Play Hadros Wall. I'm going to Blinding Light for Dis. Stun my Schuler. I will play a Prince Dirk. Gain about 3 for that. I will play an Equalize. And I'm actually just going to discard this Opal Knight since it gives you Amber and kills some of my guys.
I'm sorry, Mortivis. I'm sorry what I've done.
And it's your turn. I'll draw one and shuffle. And okay.
That's it. That's it for Humboldt.
I don't think Humboldt was in a great way before that, but I definitely think Humboldt
that was it for
immediately lost the game
I was
on
like,
that spot.
Coward's End. Okay, I need to clear the board. Oh, all your guys are damaged.
I just damaged all of them.
None of my cards are damaged. Oh, okay.
Should have clipped it. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yep. Alright, so we got Waifugris versus E. Shelley for the next match.
Poor Humboldt. Humboldt goes in the pile of to play at a Chainbound every once in a while just to have fun with, I think.
It is fun. It's like a deck you would probably give to a new player, I think.
Yeah.
Let them enjoy. Okay, change the thing. Okay.
Alright, gotta look at this one.
Take a look at this one too.
This has got the sting in it. Oh, it says Shadows Ambassador. This is like the solid Sanctum Shadows deck where cards like the Shadows Ambassador just like actually hang around a lot longer than you think they should because
I remember that
of it has like a Hadros wall, so sometimes the Shadows Ambassador can just hang out on the wall. It's also got little Nif in it, so it fights pretty well. Yeah, this deck's sweet. I really like a lot of the discs in this set.
I do too. It feels good.
Like I think it feels better than COTA discs.
I agree, because they have really strong actions, and that's because like you get a deck with Exhumes and Banish and Call of the Week and 3 Fates, and you're like pretty happy about it.
HL going to the finals.
Oh wow.
That's
all right. It is. I mean, it's good. Like, well, here.
Total Judgment. I'm currently doing it. But Brand. Oh yeah, this is the deck where you like invent ways to kill Brand.
It does have Destroy Them All, to be fair.
Yeah.
This deck is just like, if I remember correctly, very efficient at doing everything.
This deck has like 8 Martian uncommons. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Martian uncommons.
That's interesting.
This deck is like a third uncommon. So it has Merkins and Brand, Hysteria. Now, this deck is cool. This deck is... I do like that deck.
Part of my thought is that there's chances that 6-0 decks went up against crappy decks previously, and some did. Some did.
Yeah.
For sure. Especially
I mean, I think that... The thing is, I think the Gengar Chieftain decks... I would put... I would, like, be hard-pressed to say a Gengar Chieftain deck won't win this tournament. Because so many of those decks raffle stomped the rounds they were in.
Yeah.
And then they're like all spread out. They don't have to like start fighting each other until like the quarterfinals. So there's like a good chance that like half of the tournament go like
the final four is
final four could be Gengar Chieftain decks. So
yeah.
I have to play around Ranja and stuff. Nerve Blast today. Seven.
Yep.
8.
It's good in time. Close to time where I need to buy a crap ton more.
Oh, it was Striker, right? I think you chose Striker.
Oh yeah. I think this is a mulligan.
I think this is a mulligan too. I do have some interesting plays. Like I can turn 1 play Duma, which is a pretty good play. And then Scullion her on turn 2. But I don't know if it works out there. So. Yeah, we should be... I can imagine us getting done with Worlds Collide pretty quick if it's as fun to play as we think it might be. I could see us powering through the best of the best Worlds Collide tournament and being done in time for another March Madness tournament.
Oh, yeah, so. Probably. Yeah. Yeah, I think we could definitely get through that. Because, I mean, we're going to start in November.
Right. So November, December, January, February.
Yeah.
Because this has taken 4 months and some change. Mm-hmm. So, because AOA came out at the end of May.
Right, yeah.
Whereas Worlds Collide is going to be out at the beginning of November.
Yeah.
So, down to 6.
I definitely think it's going to be fun, but we might do like Thursday, because we only do Thursday streams sometimes. Bill Am subbed for 9 months. The sub baby. Thanks, Bill. Appreciate it. The sub baby has come to fruition. Yeah, we're pretty excited about it. But yeah, we might do like more Thursday streams if it's super fun. Where it's like I really want to play Keyforge today, you know.
All right, I guess I'm gonna say Shadows.
That's tier 2 sub too. Yeah,
and I'm gonna play Little Nif. And it's your turn.
Okay.
I'll draw one.
I will say Shadows. I'll play Furtive Investors and Dusk Chronicles Archive. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say Dis. I'm gonna play a Schuler, and I'm gonna play a Schuler, and I'm gonna play this Exhume for no gain. I feel like there's an argument to hold this Exhume, because there's a good chance on the next turn I just want to say Dis and fight with these Schulers, and I'll draw. It's your turn.
All right, I'll say Mars. I'm gonna pick up the archive. I'll play Flotsam Spike.
Alright, so
Destroy that idiot. Yeah. Play Mother Gun. I'm gonna extinction the demon. The demons. Get a chain. Play Zorg. Draw 2.
I am gonna say Shadows, I guess. I'll Sucker Punch Zorg, and then I'll Nerve Blast Zorg. And it will be your turn. I will draw 2.
I'll say Dis. Play the Library. Play Banish. Play Dust Imp. Play Schuler. Your turn. I did order some on Target, Bill. I ordered some, or 2 starters on Target.com.
I'm gonna play Sanctum. Free markets for 2. I'm gonna Healing Blast the Zorg.
My gosh.
I'm gonna play a Rothias, and I'm gonna play a Potion of Invulnerability. There's actually an argument that I should just pitch this Rothias, because you've got like Brend and that Dust Imp and stuff like that, and it just gives you like ways to get them killed. I will draw, and it's your turn.
Alright, I'll say Mars. Or do I?
Check with 9.
I'll say Dis. I'm gonna reap. Play 3 Fates, which will kill these guys. Play Charette, which doesn't quite do it. And then I'll Library to archive card. And your turn. Check with 6.
Okay, so I Forge.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fun if we got an anomaly. I can't wait to see one. That'd be a heck of a bummer if we opened 100 decks and didn't get an anomaly, right?
Yeah. We were pretty close to bummed
on legacies and stuff.
on Legacies.
I don't know if we know the rarity on them yet.
They're
Pretty
rarer
rare.
than Mavericks.
Yeah.
So we didn't get a ton of Mavericks for
Nothing exciting really. Maybe like that one deck that was double, like no, it was double legacy, right?
There was a deck that had a Legacy and a Maverick.
Yeah. They don't seem as rare as people thought.
Okay.
We did see a lot as people were opening decks. I don't really know how many got opened during this whole wave of things though.
I am gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna play Selwyn. I'll play an Umbra, and I'm gonna Miasma.
You randomly got double.
And your turn.
Double Maverick
Draw
in your.
3.
That's pretty amazing, Bill. One anomaly at your
You
local
opened 20
store.
and got 2.
Okay.
Only 1 anomaly at your local.
I'm gonna say Mars. No, Forge. Oh, you Miasma, never mind.
Yeah, Miasma.
I will say Mars. So I can Mother Gun and Beam Buckler kill both your guys, but I do have Mars and Amber in my hand. But I don't think it's worth it. I could like leave Selwyn alive, but then he can use his ability. So it's like I might as well just kill both your guys here. So I'll Mother Gun and do 3 to Selwyn, and then I'll play the Beam Buckler to kill Umbra. Play Wix, and I'll play the Mars needs Amber. Your turn. Open 14 and 1 anomaly. That's not terrible. 16 decks and 1 anomaly. That's also not terrible.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Rathias. I'm gonna play Shadows Ambassador, and then I'm gonna play Grey Rider, and I'm gonna have the Shadows Ambassador fight into Uxlix. So I will play Dusk Chronicles and draw a card. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
That's so Forge. I'll play Shadows. I'm gonna play Brand. Play Lamindra. Play Nerve Blast. The question is, do I kill Grey Rider or the Shadows Ambassador here? I think I'll kill the Ambassador.
Okay.
And that is my turn. Reverse Wild Wormhole? What does that mean? What does that...
No.
What does that do?
Does it play the top card of their deck? Or do you play the bottom card of the opponent's deck?
That's...
Timequake?
What is that? I didn't see that.
Do you put one of...
Post in
Okay,
Discord? Cool.
that's cool. Yeah, no, we have not seen that yet. Guess I say Shadows here. I'm gonna Whistling Darts. And then I'm gonna Throwing Stars. I'll do an extra damage to Tourette, and then I'll kill Dust Imp and Uxlix and get 2, and you get 2. And it is your turn. I'll draw 2.
Why haven't you posted it yet? I want to see it.
Go ahead.
Okay. Say Mars. I'm gonna Mother Gun my Brand for 2. I will destroy them all, Rathias and the Potion. And I'll fight the Grey Rider. And I'll play Mind Warper. And say check with 7. Oh, there it is. Timequake. Shuffle each friendly card in play into your deck. Draw a card for each card shuffled into your deck this way. That's so freaking cool. Yeah. I love that. That's so cool. It's everything.
All friendly cards.
Just like shuff and then go off. I like that. This is, yeah.
Alright. I'm going to play Dust Imp, and then I'm going to play Scullion. I am going to play an Anguish and a Charette. And then an Old Yerk. And I'll pitch this Hadros Wall. And it's your turn. I'll draw 6.
Jeez. I'll say Dis. I'm going to Cold Weak the Tourette. Get one for that. I'm going to put Soul Keeper. I guess on... I'll put on my Tourette. And I'll use the Library of the Damned. Archive a card. And Tourette will Reap. Your turn. Check with 10.
Okay. Gonna say Dis. I'm gonna Reap with Scullion. Anguish is gonna fight your Tourette.
Kill Scullion?
Yeah. I'm gonna play Key to Dis. I'm gonna banish the Mind Warper. And then the old Yerk is just gonna reap. And I'll say check with 10. You forge for 10. I will draw 2.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. I'll pick up the Archive. I'll Nerve Blast to kill the Anguish. Discard Bad Penny. Play Miasma. Play Customs Office. Play Merkins. What you got there?
Take
hostages. Okay, great. I'll take it. Alright, your turn.
Alright, so I don't forge because of Miasma. I can suss out what these last 2 cards in my deck are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9.
I just love the look of the anomalies. They look so cool. I don't think any Keyhammers made it into our finals. Wait, Keyhammer's not in this set, is it?
No,
it's not in this set. Okay.
I don't think so. Oh, I know what one of the last 2 cards are. Don't know what that last card is, though.
Heavy size. What is that carp?
I can't figure out what this last card is. I can't suss it out. It's driving me crazy.
Stormy does chew up the carpet a little bit, so it makes you feel any better.
Okay. I am gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna pop the Q to this. I am gonna play Bade. Play Doom of the Martyr. I'm gonna smite a Bade. There's nobody to fight, so he'll ready and reap. And it is your turn. I will draw. Ah, okay. Alright. For some reason I thought I had played that card, but I had not.
I'll play Dis. I'm gonna Hysteria. Play Tourette. And use Library. Your turn. Looking for a deck with Doom and Martyr's End? Yeah, that's a pretty good combo.
These are so I draw 1. Okay. Alright, so I will forge. I think I have to play this now, so I'll say I'll play a streak, and I'm gonna call the week on Charette there. And your turn. Because if you play somebody that I can't call the week on, then I'm gonna feel pretty dumb.
I'll say Mars. I'll Mother Gun to kill the streak. Play Amber Conduction Unit. Play Mind Warper and Mothership Support Flotsam Spike. Alright. Your turn.
Alright, we're gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna pitch, Sell in the Fence, and Sting. Sting was one of the last 2 cards in the deck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Lamindra, and then I'm gonna Throwing Stars Lamindra, and I'll put 1 damage on the Mind Warper.
1 damage.
I'll say check with 6. It's your turn. I will draw and draw. Pitching Cell in there so that way you can't Mind Warper. Even though she's like decent against Mind Warper, but there's no reason to give you any more reason to Mind Warper than you already have.
I think it's coming down to my draw right now as to whether or not I can stop you.
If you hit like a Charette or somebody.
Yeah. Nope. Nope, maybe. Yes, okay. I will say Shadows. Pick up Archive. Play Nerd Blast, which will kill my Mind Warper. Play Merkins.
Oh!
For Schuler. I'll play 2 Whistling Darts. And I'll say check with 8.
Okay, I'm gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna Nerve Blast Merkins. I'm gonna Miasma. Merkins is toast. Do I play? I have a little Nif, and the question is whether I play him or not. I guess I do play a little Nif in case I get to fight. So say check with 6. It's your turn. Draw 3.
So Mars. I'm gonna use Mother Gun to put 1 on Little Nif, and then play Mars Needs Amber.
Ah, I knew it.
That is my turn.
I knew it. Okay, we're gonna say Sanctum. I am gonna play Duma. I'm gonna smite Duma into Schuler. And steal 1.
You draw 2.
And draw 2. And
He deals.
oh yeah, hell yeah. I am gonna play Abade. And I'm gonna play a Rathias. And I'll play Take Hostages. And I will say check with 7. And your turn. I will draw 3.
Man. You got there.
Oh!
Yeah.
You still had like, I guess Brind. You would need like the Nerve Blast and stuff like that, but
I could have drawn into.
I think you had a number
Tourette's.
of outs. Yeah. If I had not played the little Nif,
Yeah, you would have won.
okay.
Yep. Well, that was a good, very close game.
Yeah, it was a lot of back and forth.
Yeah.
Good amount of back and forth.
That's one of the closer games we've had for a while. Actually, I think.
So. Well, I think the first night we had some good ones.
Yeah.
But since then it's always been like kind of draw dependent. But I think both those decks had powerful answers.
They did. Okay. Fuggeries is up a game, and I'm playing it now.
All right.
Could definitely go either way, though, I think.
Yeah. When a game is that close, and we're talking like when both people have threatened check multiple times.
Yeah, they're just like stopping, threatening,
like
stopping,
on the
threatening.
final key, and it's like
who's the
stop,
last
threat,
person to
stop,
have an
threat,
answer?
stop, threat. Yeah.
Yeah. That's like the most intense moment in tournament play when you're just like, is he scooping? Crap, he's not scooping. I have nothing else.
Yeah.
Don't go to 7. Crap.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're in check for the final key, and they like, okay, pick up their hand. You're like, ugh.
Yep. Say shadows.
Yeah.
Pick 'em archive. Yep, exactly. Lord Farquaad. There's like, I've been waiting for this my whole life.
Yeah. Bait and switch.
A 4.
A 6.
Sure, I'll keep.
This is a mulligan. It's got Library of the Danged, but I think this is a mulligan.
No time for a bath, bud. That's gonna be a bathy boy. Be a very upset boy.
Alright, there you go. Okay, I guess I'll say Mars and I'll play Zorg. And your turn. I'll draw one.
I'll say Dis, I'll play Key to Dis, and I'll call the weak the Zorg.
Zorgs are not weak.
That weak idiot.
Alright, I'm going to say Shadows. I'm just going to throw away this Lamindra because there's 2 throwing stars in that deck.
Yeah.
I will play Furtive Investors and a Miasma. There's no reason to just give you a free Amber with that Lamindra. I will draw 3. She serves no purpose.
It's pretty terrible. I will say Shadows. I'm going to play Nerve Blast. I'll discard Throwing Stars. I will play Dusk Chronicles. And archive a card.
Nathan smiles to himself smugly.
Play Little Nif.
Little Nif.
Yep.
Okay, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to say Dis. I'm going to banish Little Nif. I'll play a Charette. And I'll play a Soul Keeper on her. And your turn. And we'll draw 3.
I will say Sanctum. Play Rathias, Shadows Ambassador, Duma, Potion. Your turn.
Alright, guess I'm going to say Mars. I am going to Extinction for Humans.
Not humans.
Extinction level event.
I'll draw 2.
And then I'll play these 3 things that just gain some amber now that everyone is dead. The humans are dead.
The humans are dead.
I will draw 3 to 5 because I have a chain from the extinction. So. They used poisonous gases.
They poisoned their asses.
Poisoned their asses.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. I'm gonna pick up my archive. I will sucker punch the turret.
Punched.
I'm gonna play the Sting.
The Sting.
Play Umbra. Selwyn. Little Nif. I'm done. Give me these. Taking that. Don't mind if I do.
Alright, I'm gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna play this Customs Office now that you've played 3 artifacts. I am going to Whistling Darts. We're gonna play Brend. And I am gonna Nerve Blast. One of those idiots. I'm not even really sure which one is the one I'm most angry at. Probably we'll get a little Niff. I think he's the one that can combo the most. You might be setting up like Smite. So your turn. I will draw and draw.
I'll say Shadows. I'll use the Sting to get rid of it. I'm gonna Reap with Selwyn. I'll fight Tourette.
Okay, you get
So
all
I'll
that.
steal one.
You get that.
And then Selwyn dies when she dies.
If she dies, she dies.
Alright, I'm done. Say check.
Well, I feel like that's a decent amount of amber there. A decent amount of amber.
That's a good bit.
I am gonna say Mars, I think. I'm gonna destroy them all, Brend, and the key to this. Steal back some of my purloin.
I maybe should have used it when just the Tourette was on the table. The key to this.
Yeah, I think so.
I
think that would have been because she had the Soul Keeper.
Yeah.
So, we'll Beam Buckler the Umbra, and then I'll play Mothership Support. And I really wish I could have threatened there, but I can't. So, your turn. You will forge. I will draw 3.
I'll say Dis. Play Dust Imp, Anguish, Tourette. Your turn. Also, key last game was you making me pay 10 to forge my second key.
Yeah.
It was very good.
Gonna say Dis. Play Schuler. I guess I'm gonna call the week on Dust Imp there. I'll play Charette so I don't just like give you the key. And your turn. I will draw 3.
I'll say Sanctum. Play Evade, Hadroth's Wall. Play the Grey Rider. Attack Tourette. Put 4 in that man. Alright, your turn. Check with 6.
Gonna say Shadow.
Not second class, welcome player herp.
Gonna play this here Merkins for free markets, which is actually 1, 2, 3 for 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
That ain't bad. That ain't
3
bad.
amber is pretty good.
That ain't bad. Throwing away bad penny for reasons previously cited. I'm gonna Whistling Darts. And I got this here Nerve.
Oh yeah, you're right. I need to pay for this wall.
Oh yeah. Nerve Blast. The Grey Rider, I guess.
Okay.
And your turn. I will draw.
Okay. I'll say Dis. I'll play Schuler. Play Streak. Play Scullion.
Did you forge your second key?
No.
Okay.
No. You stopped me just now.
Okay.
Sacrifice the Schuler to the Scullion. I'll Reap.
I guess I stole more than I thought I did.
Yeah, you stopped me like 2 turns.
Okay.
And I didn't threaten the turn after I forged the key with the Sting.
I gotcha.
So,
I gotcha.
That's it.
All right, we're gonna say Dis. And I'm gonna Trace Fates.
They're there.
And he's 6.
He's 6, yep. Okay.
This Schuler kills this Charette, I think. Yeah. Kills. They'll trade because of Hadros Wall. So no, Schuler is going to reap then, and then I am going to Hysteria. I remember this deck is a good Hysteria deck because of the Merkins. And I'll replay Schuler, the steal one from you, and then I'll play a Tesmal. I will say check with 1 Gerbillion, and I'll draw 1.
Alright, I'll forge. I will say Shadows. I'm gonna Miasma.
Sweet.
Play Lamindra, Throwing Stars, kill Lamindra, put 1 on both those guys. And that's it. Yeah, exclamation point standings. There you go. You got it.
Alright. We're going to say Mars. M-A-R-S. Mars. I'm going to play Mother Gun. I'm going to play Mind Warper. I'm going to play Uxlix. I got this Beam Buckler. I don't... sure. I'll play him. I'll shoot my own Schuler. That's fine. I'm done.
Oh, yeah. I can't kill Lamindra.
Because of the Hadros Wall.
Yeah.
Did you even want to play her then?
It's very questionable. Very. Now, I actually will play her.
Okay. I will shoot her with Beam Buckler then.
Okay. I wouldn't have done 1 to her.
Yeah. Yeah, clearly. Okay. Anyway, check with 15 again.
Okay.
And then draw. And it's your turn.
Say Dis. I'll play Streak. I will play Schuler. Play Tourette. I'm going to banish. Tesmal or Ulix is actually very difficult. I think it's Tesmal. Because, you know, Tesmal things. And that's it.
Forge.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Take a damage off Schuler. What,
You still would have Throwing Stars.
Yeah, still Throwing Stars did, right? What was the other 3? Or the
other damage is on Tesmal. He's gone now. Is it Mars? I think it's Mars. Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh, you Beam Bucklered him, right?
Yeah, I Beam Buck.
Instead.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Yep.
All right. So I am gonna Mind Warper 1 onto Lamindra, and then I'm gonna Mother Gun Lamindra for 1. I'll play the Amber Conduction unit. Uxlix is gonna reap and stuff Charette into the archives. And then the Beam Buckler, I think, just reaps to go to 11. And your turn. I will draw 1, so I gotta shuffle and draw.
I can't do anything about it.
Oh, yeah.
Just like petered out.
Yeah, even after the Sting.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even be in the game without the Sting.
No, not at all.
Like, it was like reversed of the other game because I don't know. I guess the other game it was like back and forth on the board. The key to discs, the key to disc getting destroyed, I think, was kind of big because you really needed.
I lost that button.
Everybody picked Justin.
Haha.
Amber destroyed. All right, Starting betting on the next one.
All right.
Bets are open.
Game 3.
A 3. A 6.
Oh, 141, Bri. Woo. Goodness.
Ooh.
So strong.
It's throwing it around.
My goodness.
Farquad with the bet.
Big ambers on this game.
A lot to take home. Bill. Oh God, Bill, don't you bet on me.
Oh, yes.
Don't you bet on me, Bill.
Oh, yes. Good.
Oh, he did it. No, Bill. Oh, he typed it wrong. Maybe it'll time out. Oh, you typed it wrong again.
The clock is ticking. The clock's ticking.
Don't you bet on me, Bill. No, Bill.
He did it.
Like the Farquad. It's the first stage of grief
Let's
over there,
talk
Farquad. No, Bill. Bill. I got level with you, dog. I got a lot. Like, I started winning a lot more games when you weren't betting on me. No, that's the problem, Bill. The problem is that you believe on me.
True. At the end of the day, everyone who has a Mushroom Man tank top is the real winner.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm first. Alright, 7. This is easy, mole.
This is probably an easy mull as well. Or maybe not.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah.
There was a night I shut Justin out. Yeah. I mean, I almost quit when Justin almost shut me out, too. But...
Look, bringing balance.
I trusted you, Bill! We were brothers!
Got a lot of younglings to slaughter. What you doing, dog? In the chewy? Yeah. He does the high ground, Nathan. Sure.
I will keep, I'll say Sanctum, I'll play Rithias. And your turn, I will draw 1.
The Mother Gun, Conduction Unit, Flotsam Spike. Your turn.
Gonna say this, gonna play a Streak, gonna play a Charette, gonna play a Dust Imp, and a Schuler.
Jeez.
And your turn.
Can I get that Flotsam Spike back?
4. There's another one in that deck.
Yeah, I know. That's why I played it. Alright, I'm going to say Mars, Mother Gun to kill Streak. Beam Buckler will do 2 to Charette. And I'll play Mothership Support.
Did you want to move her to the other flank?
No. I move her to this
To
flank.
either flank.
Yeah.
Okay. I am...
Alright, fine. Here you go.
I'm gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna Sucker Punch the Beam Buckler. I will play Miasma. I am gonna play Lamindra and an Umbra. And it is your turn. I will draw
Okay. I'll say Shadows. I'm gonna Nerve Blast. Kill the Umbra. He's gone.
Yeah.
He left. He's abandoned you. Abandoned you all. Okay. I will play Furtive Investors, Dusk Chronicles, Archive, and that's it.
Alright, I'm going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Grey Rider, and Schuler is going to fight the Beam Buckler. And I'm going to Healing Blast the Schuler.
It's pretty good.
This deck is, like, pretty good at triggering Healing Blast sometimes, so... I think that the trick with this deck is if you are doing the combos that are in the deck, you're probably winning, and if you're not, you're probably losing.
Yeah.
I'm going to Reap with Rathias. I'm going to play a Shadows Ambassador. And we're going to Smite with him. There's nobody for him to fight into. So he's going to Reap. He's going to let me play a Shadows card. I think I just Throwing Stars him and Lamendra. Send me up. I'll put a damage on this Dust Imp as well. Alright, and it's your turn. I'll say check with 8, and I will draw 5.
I'll say Mars. Pick up the Archive. I'm gonna Mother Gun a damage onto the Grey Rider.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Mars Needs Amber.
Oof.
Then I'll destroy them all. I'm just gonna have to get my conduction unit, and
I guess he would have been stunned when I reaped with him.
Oh yeah,
but he's dead now.
So he's stunned.
Not the Grey Rider, no.
Oh,
the Shadows Ambassador would have been stunned.
Yeah, I'll kill the Grey Rider with that. Destroy them all.
Okay.
And say check with 6.
Okay. Gonna say Dis. Gonna play Anguish. Gonna play Key to Dis. I'll play this Banish and this Call of the Week for nothing. And then I'm gonna Reap with these 3 guys. And go to 10. I'll say check with 10, and it's your turn. I will draw 4. You do Forge.
Okay, I'll say Dis. Play Library of the Damned. Play a Sorry.
Danged.
Play 3
please.
Faiths.
6, 5, 4.
Yeah. Play Schuler. Play Dustin. Your turn. See Forge.
Alright, we'll get that key.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Taking off.
Taking off. Taking off. Get some washing machine ASMR.
Did we talk about the new Dino Lords? We did a little bit. They're pretty good. Pretty amazing seeming. Oh,
Yep.
What were you doing out there anyway?
I'm actually kind of torn here as to what I should be doing. Guess I'm going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Hadros Wall. I'm going to play Take Hostages. I'm going to play Rathias. But I don't actually think I want to take any hostages here. I think I just want to reap with this Rithias. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
It's really hard for me to not kill the Dust Imp.
just looking at it, thinking emoji. So we've got some stuff in my hand.
I'll say Dis. Put Soulkeeper on Dust Imp. I'll call the weak here. You dear idiot.
Okay.
I'm just gonna reap with these guys.
Okay.
And library to archive. And say check. Sea Forge.
Alright, we're going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Bade. It's not quite enough to keep you off the key. I'm going to play Duma. There. I think we do something like this, actually. So that way, a Bade is not the most powerful creature, so you can't just kill your Dust Imp and get him. And then Rithias, plural, are going to reap. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Soul Forge. I will say Shadows. Discard. I'll pick up the archive. Discard Bad Penny. Play Friend. Discard Limindra. Play Whistling Darts. Just because one to Duma. Nerve Blast. I'll do 2 to my brand.
Okay.
Your turn.
Big yikes. Big yikes.
Big ol' yikes.
That's a yikers.
Oh man, prime dog cam right now. Just laid out. Yeah, popping key to Dis is probably the play here for Nathan.
Yeah. Yeah, I can just give my opponent
Nathan, I have all my amber writing and you don't mess it up, says Bill.
It says Bill. I've seen this before, Bill. I have seen this before, Bill. We've been here too many times, Bill. I am going to say Dis. Or do I say Sanctum? I think I have to say Sanctum here because that prices you into Shadows on your next turn. So I'm going to play Potion of Invulnerability. Wish I had ways to kill off my Rithiases. But I just don't think I do. So I'm just gonna read with all these guys. Send me to 8. I guess this is discarded from him. And then pop key to disc and lose the game. And your turn.
Alright, I'll say Mars.
I will draw 1.
I'm gonna Mother Gun my Bren for 1.
Okay.
Steal 3. Play Zorg Mind Warper. I'm gonna Extinction Human Knight. So Knight, Human Knight. So I'll kill everything.
Okay. So I draw 2 with Duma.
Yep. And that is my turn.
You're at what?
I'm at 7.
Guess I say discs here. I'm gonna play old Yerk. We're gonna pitch the Sting.
Mm-hmm.
And this little Niff. SoundCloud rapper Little Niff. We'll play a Scullion. And I am gonna exhume. Has to be a bait, I guess. And your turn. I will draw 3.
I'll say Dis. Play Yerk. Discard Customs Office. Play 2 Tourette's. I will attack Evade. Attack Evade. Kill Scullion with Soulkeeper. And I'll archive this with Library. Say check.
Don't think I have anything. You're at what? Too much?
I'm at 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the +2 for them. I did.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay, I guess Dust Chronicles.
Draw a card.
No. Nope. 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 Again, Whistling Darts. Nerve Blast. Throwing Stars. Pop key to disc. Selwyn, and that's it. I got nothing.
Alright, E. Shelley.
Bill.
E. Shelley.
Bill.
Bill can just decide the outcome of this tournament however he wants.
Bill. Let's talk, Bill. Never bet on me again.
Bill, let's show him the strength of Mushroom Man.
Yeah, that was a good matchup.
It was a good matchup, yeah.
I don't think Y Fortress got done dirty there.
I don't think so either. E. Shelley had more answers.
So there were this Sucker Punch in this deck was never played at a time where it could have like generated enough amber the whole game.
Yeah.
And I definitely feel like there was a lot of removal in both decks. That just absolutely
Like Extinction.
Yeah.
3 Fates.
yeah.
3 Fates was very good against that deck.
Yes.
In both the games
it was
that
because
won.
it was so much bigger.
Yep.
So
All right, guys. That's our stream tonight. Hope you enjoyed. It was two pretty good matches.
Yeah, it was good
both
stuff.
went to game 3, so I mean,
good stuff.
what more can you ask for? We'll be back tomorrow night. Oh, ST2 just grabbed. What a nice guy.
What a nice guy.
Who would be such a nice guy?
Such
like
a mysterious.
That? 10 months.
Such a mysterious
Look at
entity.
that. 10 months, man. We're getting close to that year.
Extra string.
What did you do? You broke the stream element spot. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to that year. That 1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
I don't know the date we started. I don't know the exact date. Probably should know the same date. It was November something.
It's like the end of November.
Yeah. I don't even remember what day of the week it was.
Too difficult on the phone, yeah.
Stormstrong, what was the date that we started streaming? Maybe you know.
I don't think Storm was here for the very first stream.
Okay.
Storm was here within the first week, I believe.
Yeah. Okay.
Harley was pretty early, too.
Yeah, Harley was early. And then Bill trickled in.
We have to go look at the...
Cool.
Yeah, okay.
Go back in your calendar and tell me what the date of the second stream was.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably can't find it. Yeah.
Because how long did we have the stream before we started it?
Like a week.
Yeah, it was like maybe a week.
Yeah,
we
not long.
basically picked a date, and we were like, because we were playing, and we were like, we should be recording this. You said we should stream it, and then I was like, we just need to pick a date, and regardless of how bad it is, we just have to like
with whatever we got.
With whatever we got, we just stream, and then we try to make it better every time. So.
Yeah. Yeah, now Bill and Storm are best friends because of us.
Yeah.
That's 100% us.
Exactly.
Bringing people together. It's amazing. If she should pay Storm for all the money I've given them since, I mean. Yeah. So, next stream, we have 2 more top seeds versus 4 twos. Let's see if we can see more upsets.
Yeah.
So, we got Storvik, R. Longsheen, the one and only, I think was the end of that one. It's a pretty funny name. And then
I do love that name.
Nagwalk, Aziz Malaville, Wise Man. And then the Scum that refuses imps, which is one of our early favorites, versus Z that teases fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I remember being pretty good.
Yeah, the Scum, I remember taking it to a chainbound and getting trashed the whole time, though.
I know.
So, I think I went like 1 and 2.
I did order Worlds Collide starters on
the
Target.
Arkham Horror stream is on. I bought a mat for that specifically.
Arkham Horror coming up.
Arkham Horror for Halloween. So, looking forward to that.
Very spooky times.
It's a spooky mat.
They're going to be very spooky times. She that deceptively spits on nature. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, so we're going to try to play Worlds Collide on Wednesday as long as the Target shipping isn't lying to me and they'll actually send me these things.
Yeah.
Pretty excited about it.
So,
I really want to
possibly
play
some Worlds Collide.
Pretty excited. Yeah.
So,
Arkham should be fun too. And then, of course, whenever Marvel comes out, yeah, we'll definitely do Blind Sealed.
Oh, yeah,
we'll definitely do Blind Sealed. Not
so we
touching
can
those things.
So we get completely surprised.
Yeah.
It's complete. Every hand.
We don't have to sleeve them. We can just go.
Every hand that we draw will be
like, oh, what's this?
All new cards.
Yeah, so fun.
No way to play around stuff.
I can't wait.
So yeah.
All right, guys. That's it for tonight.
All right, we'll see you.
Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Award and rage tokens.
We will definitely use those.